China has over 1,400 counties, and while some have thrived due to hard work, others remain impoverished due to geographical challenges and natural disasters. For some, the happiness of having meat once a year is a luxury. It's a poignant reality in many Chinese counties facing persistent poverty. Now, let's introduce the top 10 severely impoverished counties in China. Let's take a look. Number 10. Konga County. Situated beneath Zhangjiago City in Hebei Province, this county of around 280,000 residents, mostly farmers, faces poor health care and inadequate living conditions, residing in simple mud houses. With an average annual income not exceeding 4,000 renminbi per farmer, national poverty alleviation policies aim to improve the residents' lives. Number 9. Meu County. In the Diliashan area of Sichuan, Meu County is home to extremely impoverished villagers. Eating rice is considered a luxury, and having meat twice a year is considered fortunate. Many children can't afford education, contributing to the county's status as one of the top 10 severely impoverished. If you were to visit, you'd see the longing in the eyes of the children who aspire to leave. It's heartbreaking to think about the tragic story of a villager who lost his sight in an accident, unable to afford treatment, with 2 children at home unable to attend school due to the inability to pay tuition. This county houses a significant number of impoverished children who can't afford education, making it one of China's top 10 severely impoverished counties. Reflecting on it now, it's inevitably poignant. Number 8. Jau County. Jau County, situated in the impoverished mountainous region of Daliangshan, Sichuan, has long endured the impacts of natural disasters, causing immense suffering for the local villagers. With high mountains and distant roads, it takes a 2-hour journey to reach a small town. This area stands out as one of the most impoverished and backward regions among the ethnic group in Sichuan. Local farmers primarily rely on agriculture, but the challenging geographical conditions lead to frequent natural disasters, resulting in uninhabitable houses. Even a decent piece of clothing becomes a luxury, and the residents spend 365 days a year wondering if they'll have the fortune of eating meat, often relying on the potatoes they cultivate. What's particularly heartbreaking is that many young individuals here haven't had the opportunity to attend school, starting to work at a very young age. Number 7. Buo County. Buo County, located in Ningxia, covers an area of approximately 2,529 square kilometers, comprising 3 towns and 9 villages. With a total population of around 260,000, the primary livelihood is dependent on agriculture, involving the cultivation of crops such as wheat and maize. Unfortunately, the region frequently experiences drought, leading to a scarcity of water for farmers. This lack of water, coupled with poor crop yields, has resulted in persistent poverty and destitution. Number 6. Mwa County, Guoluo-Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture, Qinghai. A small county situated in the Galag-Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture, Qinghai Province. The climate in this area is extremely harsh, characterized by very low temperatures and significant temperature fluctuations. Additionally, the region has experienced earthquakes, contributing to the overall challenging living conditions. Number 5. Bijia City, Daon County. Daon County, a city in Bijia, has some villages that are extremely underdeveloped, with harsh living conditions. The houses are dilapidated, turning into water curtains when it rains, creating a heart-wrenching sight. Some villagers shiver in the cold, and young children cry from the unbearable chill. Traveling is even more challenging. The villagers here cultivate their own crops, but due to the difficult circumstances, they struggle to sell them at the market. It is said that they leave in the morning and return in the evening, carrying hundreds of kilograms of grain to sell at a place called Sanyuan Street. The money earned is used to buy essential supplies. Access to clean water is also extremely difficult. When the weather is cold, the water pipes freeze, requiring a journey to the mountains to fetch water, taking up to an hour. Number 4. Shing County, Liang City, Shanxi Province. This county covers an area of about 3,170 square kilometers, with a harsh climate rarely exceeding 8 degrees Celsius throughout the year. The national government is currently strongly supporting the impoverished children within this county to receive an education. The majority are left behind children with only grandparents at home. Considering the limited ability to earn a living, ensuring the family's basic needs for the year is already an accomplishment. Grandma mentioned that Grandpa is unwell and unable to work. The burden of children's education is hard to bear. The government is now helping solve the children's schooling problems, ensuring they have enough to eat. Hearing Grandma talk about these things is quite touching, making me realize how much more fortunate my life is compared to theirs. So, being content brings happiness. Number 3, Jong County, Dingxi City, Gansu Province. Jong County in Gansu Province is a poor county covering an area of about 2,165 square kilometers with a population of around 200,000. There is a village called Kingwasi where residents consider themselves fortunate if they can secure their basic needs. Currently, this county has received strong support from the national government, with some caring individuals donating money to help the impoverished children in these villages. This assistance enables them to afford an education and enjoy a decent meal. If you happen to travel through there, you will be deeply moved. Their living conditions are truly poor, and they need our help. Number 2, Jotu County, Gansu Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture, Gansu Province. Jotu County, located under Gansu's Gansu Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture, spans about 3,000 square kilometers, with 2 towns and 17 townships and a population of around 130,000. The geographical location is unfavorable, with complex terrain and frequent natural disasters. 80% of the population living in this county is impoverished. During the Wenchuan earthquake, this county was affected. Subsequently, in August 2010, it experienced floods and landslides, leaving the residents in dire poverty. It is the poorest county in Gansu Province, primarily dependent on farming. However, severe natural disasters hinder significant harvests. Number 1, Buo County, Liaoshan Autonomous Prefecture, Sichuan Province. Buo County in Sichuan's Liaoshan Autonomous Prefecture is an extremely impoverished county, covering approximately 1,680 square kilometers, with a population of around 140,000, the majority of whom live in poverty. The geographical environment here is harsh, and the farmers depend on agriculture for a living. However, due to the adverse conditions and frequent earthquakes in Sichuan, the quality of life for the villagers is significantly impacted. They live in traditional adobe houses, with mostly left-behind children and elderly people at home. Parents work outside for an extended period, and older siblings take care of younger ones, busy with chopping wood and farm work every day. Their faces are covered in dirt, unable to afford proper clothes. It's really sad, and we couldn't hold back our tears. Imagine enjoying coffee or drinks on the other side of the world. Subscribe to this channel and leave a message if you'd like to learn more or contribute.